Welcome to The New Next, a podcast that addresses current events and how they will impact the future. Co-hosted by the inquisitive public speaking champion, Mike McVeigh, and energy, economics, and technology expert, Matt Jensen. Join us as we explore all things energy, economic, tech, and political, and how they will affect our future.
Podcasts typically grow by word of mouth. If you know anyone who would enjoy this content, sharing this in a message or by posting on social media would mean the world to us. Thanks for listening, and let's get started.
Thing that you mentioned to me, the intensive or the attending the founder.university intensive. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. So there's I'm not sure if you've heard of This Week in Startups. It's like a podcast by Jason Calacanis.
Okay.
And he's like a VC guy and has been in kind of the tech community for a long time. So he has a group called Launch.co, and they put on like a founder university and it's almost like a feeder program to a startup accelerator that they have.
Mm-hmm.
But it was something that there's like 200 startup founder groups that are allowed to attend. You apply for it and you're accepted, but it was something that I attended, so what was it, I think last Monday, Tuesday. But it was pretty sweet. It was kind of like a 2-day intensive on things that startup founders need to know. From legal, finance, sales, hiring, how to raise money, stuff that people like to focus on. And they also had these periods where you would go through, basically companies would pitch to VCs, and they would, in like little groups of up 4 to 5 companies would go at a time, and then they would pick their winners, talk about why they liked it. So you kind of got their feedback on business models. A lot of the growth growth marketing, growth tactics like that was really great. And
So are you using this specifically for Pearsall Technologies or for the podcast, or you starting something else up that you haven't told us about yet?
Well, so I went there as a part of my company now, and so I do consulting right now,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm also I started the company originally to launch like a consumer or like a B2B SaaS product, and I'm validating a new idea towards the supply chain groups around that now. So when you kind of talk about your company and you talk about a product that you either have or you're thinking about launching, so that's what I use for that. Generally, I felt that I learned a lot of information to make myself understand better how to be more scrappy and how to scale my business now.
Right.
But it just got me thinking. The interactions too with other startup founders was really, really nice too. So I'm probably going to rebrand, or I am going to rebrand my current company and refresh that, as I think we talked about. But there's a lot of stuff that I'm working through establishing plans on that are kind of going to be a big change of how I've done things as of late, since COVID especially, that I think will provide a huge refreshment to my business and also help basically my personal development too. So it was a great experience. All done virtually, people from all around the world. And if anybody's startup founder listening to this, like I think they have them at least a couple times a year. You should really check it out and see if that's something to do.
Well, we can check back with you in a few weeks or something, just see how you've started implementing some of those practices.
Yeah, definitely.
So almost be accountability. If you would like to learn more about the New Next podcast, find us at thenewnextpodcast.com, where you can suggest a topic you would like for us to cover. If you enjoyed what you heard, share the podcast, tell a friend about it, or rate us with 5 stars. We appreciate you.